This is Lanyap listening and leaving early.
With David and Shayna. I just like you.
What?
Go ahead. I fucked you up.
Okay. All right. This is Lanyap. No, I said Lanyap.
What's the Lanyap?
This is Lanyap. Okay. This is.
David and Shayna is filmed in front of a pretend studio audience.
This is Lanyap listening and leaving early.
With David and Shayna.
With Shayna and David. Whatever.
Sorry.
It'll always be that.
It'll always be that.
Whatever I want.
That's what we do. All right. Yeah, this edition.
I'm eating.
Yeah, please. Yeah, she's gonna eat
much because when we're running, I can't really eat.
No, there's always a lot to do.
I'm a cat.
You're a cat? What does that mean?
You know, like when we used to take boat places.
Yeah. Right.
His body, he would shut down. He wouldn't really eat or drink.
Yeah.
And then when he got comfortable, he would eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then plus, they're really finicky and don't like people to watch them eat. They're like, you know, and don't want people to like come behind them or take food up their plate. Any of that.
Yeah.
You do any of that to a cat.
Yeah.
That's me. Don't do any of that.
That's true. I mean, basically, today, King's Day. Epiphany, January 6th. Not that January.
Not the popular.
Always had like y'all may think it's 5 years ago. You know.
This is January 6th of the liturgical calendar and the kickoff to Mardi Gras, which has always been the same since the very foundation of New Orleans in the 1700s.
Right. Last night was 12th night.
Technically.
Right? Oh, yeah. Last night was.
Yeah, I mean, it was, but they keep calling night. New Orleans keeps calling it tonight 12th night.
Yeah, that's why it's very confusing.
So it's confusion because.
Confusing because the liturgical calendar says that last night was 12th night because the 12 days of Christmas starts on Christmas Day. Right. First day of Christmas is Christmas.
Right. So the 12th day of Christmas, January 5th. And so then the 12th night, presumably, would be January 5th night. It's Epiphany Eve. Because January 6th, King's Day, or Epiphany, is when the wise men arrived to announce or to recognize baby Jesus as the Messiah or the newborn king, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's King's Day.
Yeah.
And that's the kickoff to Carnival. It's also Epiphany, which is all actually correct. But there is some, like...
Debate's not the right word.
Debate's not the right word. Confusion.
There's some confusion, misunderstanding.
There's some new... What is it? New Orleansism? I don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
You know, there's some New Orleansism about 12th night because kind of like how we pronounce our streets and different things different ways. Yeah. And we have different traditions than other people. And we roll a little differently. Like we have a tradition of pinning money on birthday celebrants. That's very New Orleans. You know, it's been that way since I was a kid. Well, it's been that way since before me, but I've only known it, and I didn't know it was only a New Orleans thing until I got older.
Yeah.
But yeah. So 12th night being today. Yeah, that's right. 12th night being today is a very New Orleans thing because I hear them say it all the time, but it doesn't make technical sense.
Right.
But that's very New Orleans too. To take something that doesn't necessarily follow logic or make complete sense. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. I guess you could say yesterday was 12th day, and you could say today is 12th night. Maybe originally they celebrated at midnight.
Right.
And so then maybe it got pushed further to the day. And so maybe that's why it started becoming a thing. I don't know. I would have to do some kind of deep dive into the history of that.
Yeah.
I've only done a surface dive of what I know from my life here.
Yeah, I mean, part of it kind of came out of our search into the 12 days of Christmas.
Right.
And what were the 12 days of Christmas? Because we're like, well, is it the 13th to the 25th? Like, that doesn't make sense. Why the 13th? And it really...
Right. That's Advent.
Kind of recognize the Advent calendar is a 1 through 24, right? As far as Advent calendars typically have 1 through 24.
Right.
25 being the first day of Christmas. So those 12 days, and then the Mardi Gras goes from January 6th, and it changes. I still don't, maybe later we'll talk about why it changes.
Because Easter changes.
Yeah, but why does Easter? I mean, like we can figure out why Easter changes. That's what I'm saying. But basically, it's 40 days before Easter, and that 40 days of Lent. So
that's why it changes then, because we don't know. We have to figure out, because it has to do with the amount of Sundays or something, right?
Is it?
I guess.
But I mean, it feels like because
Easter, they want Easter to fall on a Sunday.
Of course.
For whatever reason.
Yeah.
So that must be a church thing. So since Easter has to fall on a Sunday, that's why the date changes.
It's Palm Friday.
It's Palm Sunday, and that's
Palm Sunday,
Good Friday.
Yeah.
Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and then
But it feels like the range for Mardi Gras is longer than 7 days.
What do you mean the range?
Because like this year, it's February 17th.
Correct.
But then sometimes it's like March 8th, right? Is it ever that late? Right? It could be late, right?
Right.
It could be earlier. So if it was just a week and trying to time it up,
that's true.
It could be tougher though. I haven't done the math.
We know that has to be 40 days of Lent.
Yeah.
So we don't have to Ash Wednesday. You have to have 40 days from Ash Wednesday.
I mean, no matter what, it's going to be 40 days from a Tuesday to a Sunday.
Correct.
So why this Tuesday versus another Tuesday?
That I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the fact that January 6th is King's Day no matter what. So maybe it has to do with the fact that you can't move it too much. Because like the earliest Mardi Gras could be is like February 8th or something.
Right.
Or 3rd.
Yeah, but why that early versus, I mean, that's a whole month of leeway. That's just a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was how much meat was available at the time. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll do a deep dive.
Well, listen, we have until the 17th just to figure that out. So we'll figure it out. And
I'll do a deeper dive.
Yeah.
I will.
You do, as we do.
I do that.
So we are here on King's Day. I will say we do have a king cake. We got our first king cake of the season.
Wasn't our first choice or our second choice?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
But we this is how it works. The leaving early part is that's only from things, not for things. because we do not.
No.
We do not leave early for things.
No.
We're lucky if we leave on time for things.
Yeah.
I think I don't want to say your reason. That's on you.
You can say my ADHD.
Yeah.
Among other things.
You're not officially diagnosed yet. I don't want to share
my cultural upbringing.
Yeah, I don't want to share I didn't want to share anything you weren't comfortable with. That's up to you. That's on you to disclose and to share. But that's his reason. My reason is ME, maybe a little mild ADHD. I don't know. I understand it has to do with the spectrum of things of how much it affects your life. The last talked about masking the learning and all that kind of things. I do have some kinship with some of the stuff we've been learning for you. So
yeah.
But I'm sure that whatever even if we both have it, I'm sure yours is a little bit more, I don't want to say severe, but more extreme. Kind of like my ME. ME has a huge spectrum. There's people with myalgic encephalomyelitis. That's the way you say it. But let's say ME. I've had relatively severe ME. I think I may be moving because at one point I was moderate to severe.
Yeah.
Then I got really severe.
Yeah.
And then I think my severity has been decreasing.
Did that make it worse? I drank the tea lemonade.
Yeah, that's not the spice. The only thing that really jumps it down is milk.
Okay.
Which is gross. You don't eat that with spice.
All right, anyway. She likes the spicy nuggets.
Anyway, spectrum. So anyway, with severe ME.
Yeah.
Energy limiting disease. Non-restorative sleep, stuff like that. My sleep is out of whack. His sleep is out of whack. I don't know whose sleep is throwing whose sleep out of whack, because sometimes it's you throwing me out of whack, sometimes it's me throwing him out of whack.
Right.
So our sleep is tough. And so then that means I wind up, getting later starts because I get up late. And then if you don't get up late, then you get up without enough sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the other things that happen between the time of getting up.
Turn that off.
Oh.
You know it.
All the things that happen between getting up and going to sleep. I mean, let's say getting up and going to sleep. No, getting up and getting ready. All the things that happen between time blindness and just a huge array of things that need to be done just to function on a daily life. Like all the medical stuff.
Yeah.
And blah, 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 blah. Yada, yada, yada.
A medical term, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah is a medical term.
Yes.
But ultimately what they're saying is the leaving early is not about when we actually leave for things.
No. So she said all that to say.
I said that to go all the way back to the first point.
We got the king cake.
Who's got the... I can't focus.
We love to go. Then another place called the King Cake Hub, which is great now because it does have multiple king cakes from multiple locations.
Yes.
There are some grocery stores also in the area also have multiple king cakes that are there. So you no longer have to go to like the actual shop to go do it.
Which sometimes can be fine, but I mean, because one we like is like 10 minutes from us.
Right.
Another one we like is in Metairie in the West Bank, which, if people aren't familiar, we're living in New Orleans East, so that's 20 to 30 minutes.
On a good day, So that's topping in there, the hours and the rush hour, all kind of stuff. So we went there hoping to get a certain king cake.
Hoping to get Antoine's.
That's
I think the new top fave.
For us, yeah.
Yeah, not including the super duper special for Maurice.
Oh, yeah. There's some places like our French bakery, Maurice's French Bakery. You can actually, that's her birthday. You could tell if you haven't figured out already. She does have both birthday and Mardi Gras stuff going on.
Because when kickoff to Carnival season is kickoff to birthday season because my birthday is really close.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and because I don't get to go out often, I probably won't go out much, if at all, on my actual birthday.
Yeah.
I say, if I go out near my birthday, then I'm going to celebrate and present birthday.
Yeah. So this is Shayna's birthday month.
Birthday month. At least
a week.
At least a week because we went out today. Are we going out a little bit tomorrow? My birthday itself, we might not go out much.
Right.
If at all. And then we're going to go out for the weekend.
Yeah.
To an event.
Yeah. So that should be fun. But as because our birthday is so close to King's Day.
Yes.
Then the most popular cake available is always a king cake, right? And so I know you grew up plenty of times with a king cake as
birthday cake. Was
it like your official birthday cake?
Yeah. Damn. Because in school in New Orleans, you know this. Yeah. In school in New Orleans, when Carnival season starts, bring cake to class. Everybody eats it. Whoever gets the baby has to bring their king cake. So since my birthday was so close and I was in school, most of the time my birthday was my mom bringing king cake to school. She talked to teachers. They all knew her. She had a business across the street, preschool. They all knew her. So usually I was the first person to bring a king cake to school. Mm-hmm. It'd be my birthday cake. They sing happy birthday, king cake. That's it. That was the extent of my birthday celebration.
Yeah.
And so it came a time where I got kind of like annoyed with the idea of like people already making excuses about my birthday because being so close to Christmas, being 2 weeks after Christmas, and then Carnival being always about, king cake. So then I was like, I don't want no king cake ever again for my birthday. But then they got some really good king cakes. Yeah. I mean, that all king cakes are good. Well, not all, most. Most king cakes are good, but this is really awesome one. So then I started doing a little birthday king cake and a Carnival birthday once in a while.
Yeah, start running away from it and embracing it.
Embracing it more. So embracing it as part of, like, not only is New Orleans and the lore and the culture and the tradition is part of me, but then my birthday being a part of such a big part of the season, I'm embracing it more. Yeah. So kick off the Carnival, King's Day, birthday queen, it all works out pretty well as it goes. So suffice to say, we got to this King Cake Hub at 5:53. They close at 6. So we did definitely not leave early enough time to go there. But we got there. It was very important for us to try to get a king cake today. For that reason, depending on how long we go, we might actually get a chance to cut it up. We are traditionalists in that sense. We hold the... Oh, right, yeah. Because listen, king cakes are available year-round. You can get it. What the hell? That is not how we do it here. I mean, I don't know why. I can't tell why it's supposed to treat it. It's a lot of rules went out the window, and we hated it. Hated it. And so, but now you'll find like,
Easter king cake and a 4th of July king cake and a Christmas king cake. It's like, no.
Or a Fleur de Lis Saints football season king cake.
Yes, all the time. And as much as I love king cake and would eat it at different times, it's like, this is not the time for it. There's a reason why it's called King's Day. So we're definitely against that.
So when stores started putting those out, we all started as a group, as a culture, as a community, started ragging.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
But they still sell. I mean, people still pick them up.
Buying them.
Sometimes people get it because so they can, like, I saw some people probably over the weekend so they can have it, you know.
Yeah, or take it to their family or something.
Yeah, or mail it even. Maybe you might get it on the 3rd and then mail it and hope it gets, like, your FedEx gets somewhere by the 6th. I'm sure that's the case. But, you know, as for me in my house, we're not consume any king cake before the 6th, as it is, or after Mardi Gras, right?
I mean,
basically at midnight on Mardi Gras day.
Everything is.
I don't know.
Done.
We might.
Midnight.
We might do some. We'll see. We'll see.
No, not after midnight.
No,
like, it's Gremlin rules.
It's Gremlin rules.
No king cake after midnight.
We'll give you
not on Fat Tuesday.
More idea about what happens on
you get
Fat
to
Tuesday.
live it up for how many days between January 6th and, you know, Fat Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
To live it up.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you have to usher in the Lenten season, which is strict.
Mm-hmm.
But even though I'm not a dogmatic Catholic anymore, I don't know for how long I was.
Not a dogmatic Catholic anymore.
Maybe just for the first 10 years of my life, 11 years of my life.
Yeah, still culturally Catholic.
Yes. So I do follow some rules.
Yeah.
And also, you know, my grandma Ida was a devout Catholic until the day she died. And, you know, I like taking some of what she held dear and keeping that.
Yeah. I grew up United Methodist, which is Catholic-like.
Every time you say that, I laugh.
It's not like diet Catholic. As it is.
It's
Oh my goodness. Which is your grandma love?
Which my grandma loves.
So all those things kind of, you know, really make it what King's Day is all about. And so this year we actually decided to do a parade on King's Day. We haven't actually done that.
Never did it.
Never. Like, she's been here her whole life. I've, you know, since been here since 2004. And
multi-generational. My mom's never did it. My sister's never done it.
Yeah.
I asked all of them. I said, do y'all know what the parade site? No, we don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I guess I'm the first one.
Yeah.
At least of that small group.
Yeah.
So, yeah, never did it.
Yeah.
First time. We chose. Oh. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So, yeah. So, you know what? I'm thinking we might break this up and make this 2 parts.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And so we'll come back.
Okay.
I'll tell you this. So today's just more about King's Day, about some of the traditions.
Yeah, that's a lot of information.
Yeah. What we'll be doing is we'll be going to some parades this year. We'll going to some parades we're not going to, and we're making a decision not to go. We'll tell you about why that might be the case.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
We might have a plan to go, but we might not actually go.
Depending on our body's capacity, our mind's capacity.
Yeah, all those kind of factors of it. But we'll see. And then we will we'll tell you about it. Like to hear, here you go.
For somebody, like to hear, here you go.
So next time you see us, which may be immediately, you probably can play both of these back to back, we'll talk about our King's Day parades, or King Nights parades, if you want to call it that. The
12th Night.
Yeah, 12th. I'm not going to call it that. January 6th. I'm
struggling with it. But then you say January 6th, people think, you know what?
Jeez.
So you can't call it that either.
Okay.
King's Day, Epiphany.
There you go. Epiphany parades. It's almost
Epiphany, almost literature.
Almost literature. Epiphany
which I love.
Parades. Hence the name. Hence the title of our show. The Epiphany parades. The funny 40 fellows, all with
PHs.
PHs. Why? I don't know why, because they all have Fs, you know, regardless. Maybe they just were afraid of getting Fs in school, so they just didn't do it. The funny 40 fellows and the
Funky Uptown
Crew. Where, you know, we actually have proof that we went there. The Funky Uptown Crew.
Oh,
yeah, a magnet?
Crew. Oh, it's a magnet. I didn't realize that. You can go in the fridge. Yeah, it's a magnet. Cool. So it's not a sticker. I thought it was a sticker.
All right,
it's a magnet. Nobody was able to reach me.
Yeah, bonus points.
A little bit
bonus points for them. But we'll give you more information about Was it worth it? The cost for us to get out, to get dressed in this garb, go down there. We
We're
actually
gonna grade the parade. We're gonna say, was it worth it?
Yeah.
And we're gonna say, like what it took.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
What the preparation cost is, what the actual attendance cost is, and maybe even with the after, if we have a chance to like maybe put that in some sort of update to say it took a full day of recovery or half a day of recovery.
Right. Because right now we're doing it right afterwards, and we have a full day tomorrow. So
yeah. But I did not have to take medication to get through today. I thought I might, and as the day went on, I just started thinking, oh, I don't need it, or I didn't want to take it if I didn't need it.
Right.
I can only take it. I can take it multiple times, like in a row. So it only helps, like it helps in a one-off situation. So I may be saving that for this weekend.
Yeah. Special time. So
especially if I can get a back-to-back out of it.
Yeah. That'd be good. We'll see.
We're
very ambitious. More of that.
We'll find out
next week. But
next week.
Yeah. So that's it. So, okay, we'll wrap here. When we come back for what's it?
Intro session, and the actual parade.
We'll be back. We'll be back with that.